So, yeah, that happened. Welcome, one and all. NavigatorEX here. What the shit? What was that, Steam? Don't choke. Don't choke now, Steam. And or AC6. Ugh. So I don't really do a lot of lo-fi hip-hop. I don't do a lot of lo-fi beats of any I don't... They're nice, and occasionally I'll dip in, but given the circumstance, I figured it'd be nice to get something cool for the standby, with credits to the sources. Sato, I think he goes by like Sato K8 or something on Instagram, he or she. Ren Avel, Oto Lo-Fi, and Rifty Beats, the last one that sadly didn't get played. What the? Do I not have audio? What? What the hell? Okay, I don't have a AC6 audio. One moment. Oh, wrong keyboard. Ah, there we go. Ah. Price of freedom and calm are taught. Yeah. Okay, yeah, the audio should be working now. And apparently Windows is muted at some point. Yeah, I kind of grabbed those selections in a bit of a hurry. I wanted to do something a little special for standby, but yeah, they have enough great selections of music in all the Dragon Ball shows, even Super, that had I more time, I probably could have dug for something a little deeper. Because I know Super gets a lot of shit, and it's Super. It kind of deserves a lot of shit, but it did have its moments. I know some people didn't care much for the first opening theme. I liked it. No, but either way, enough about that for the moment. Because, yeah, here's hoping everyone else is doing well out there in internet land. I'm going to go ahead and tackle this tomorrow night. I won't be streaming because, for one, I forgot about Labyrinth. I didn't get a chance to watch it during the week, and I just completely forgot about it. If there was a chance, it was just gone. So the last showing will run into time for me to stream, and so I've already bought the ticket, so I'm looking to actually watch that. The only things I know about that are Stolen Baby and David Bowie stuffing his pants, so I'm actually going to this movie largely blind. Oh boy, this should be interesting. Ah boy, as for Armored Core, still looking to get at least one more ending out of the way. And how are we on Arena Jabronis? Oh, already knocked out all mines. How much of this game is left? There's like a handful of extra missions and 2 endings. I know I went for some extra endings in Last Raven. I don't think I went for at least one. I don't think I went for all of them, though. I'm pretty sure I didn't go for all of them. But I wanted to get the endings for this. Hopefully, though, I can zip through some of these missions a little bit faster. Any of them that I get just stun-locked on a day, though, that I've already played, I'll just beat them off stream and get past them. I'm not going to lock a stream down for, like, the Rusty fight or whatever, if it's different or if it exists on this playthrough, which I don't even know. Oh boy, giant cocks and stolen. What? Oh boy. What mission do I have next? Let's see. Steal the survey data. I don't know. I don't remember this mission all that well. Okay. If this is the one that I think it is, it ends with gunship shenanigans and a little bit of laser dancing. So, let's see. The early part I remember being relatively decent, so let's zip through this real quick. Wait. don't recall if... Wait, hang on one moment. Is this one that I've actually done, though, before? Quickly check. Steal the... Okay, yeah, it's one I've done before. Okay, it's there. Just making sure. Didn't want to skip the briefing if it was...
621. Are you still hearing things?
Yeah, I'm hearing you, Walt. How about you fix that?
On the job. I'll make it make sense.
Boy. Akira Toriyama, though, that was some news to me. And thank you for bringing it to my attention there. No third impact, please, because that had slipped by me entirely. And yeah, that's some big shit.
Extract the data from the birth
That's
drones and get out.
because I mean, just oh boy. It's like I'm sitting here. I'm trying to remember the last time I really consumed a piece of Dragon Ball media. Really, that's like the main thing of Toriyama's that I've ever experienced. He's had his hand in so many pies. Sandland, Dr. Slump, obviously, you know, Dragon Warrior or Dragon Quest, depending wherever, and Chrono Trigger. There's so much stuff there. And apparently he had many other pies in the oven. But hopefully he had enough people close enough to him to be like Golgo 13 and they can faithfully wrap up some of his bigger ones. Any idea what'll be next for Saturdays? Loosely, I'm thinking Mech Warrior. As for which one, it'll either be 4 or 5, and I'm thinking maybe do like a one-off of 5 or just a couple of short ones. I don't see myself completing 5. 4, I'm actually enthusiastic about playing it at some point. Not promising anything there, but I would very much like to take a poke at 4 and 5. Let's see.
Interesting. I'll make a copy of this.
Okay, was it? Okay, I see that request about the script. Repetitive grammar or repetitive sentence beginnings. I haven't seen many of those. There was one sentence that seemed oddly repetitive about halfway through. I have it marked in my notes. I have yet to put it on the online copy, but I will point it out. Horizon Zero Dawn 2. My only plans for that are to ever play Horizon Zero Dawn 1. So I don't have any specific plans for that. I don't even own HZD2 yet, and I really wouldn't mind playing the first one. They gave it away for free, I believe, during Sony's stay-at-home initiative, I think? And, yeah, it's an interesting world, you know. Prehistory, but with robots at a glance. Okay, objective markers, real quick. So, of course, it's caught my attention, you know, robot dinosaurs going around everywhere, and, you know, it seems like a fun concept. Don't know about the main character, don't know about the characters in the setting. I want to give it a look. Robot dinosaurs. Yeah. Goodbye. Wait, oh! I only have the... Oh, I didn't switch to the songbirds. Navi... I would be more inclined to take editing commissions if I had more free time. I would not mind doing things like that, because, I mean...
This should be the last one.
Yeah. Oh. Even though I listened to the majority of Worm and Ward, the written word has always been a big thing to me, and I will probably go back and read through that series properly. I mean, I enjoyed the voice work... Oh, I didn't start that. The voice work that was provided there. But, yeah, I've always liked the written word, and I'd like to go back to read the Sherlock Holmes series. I've only read 2 of the books. I got started on that a while back and never did finish. Boy, what was that first one? I want to say the Scarlet Letter so bad. It's not that, but
Looks like their MTs just got
started with a
shut them down.
murder and a word written in blood. I should know the name of it. I'm drawing a blank. They touched on elements of it in the series Sherlock. It is interesting, though, going back and reading really old works like that, because, I mean, the differences in language. I mean, every time someone exclaims, they use the phrase, "I ejaculated," and I can't... I know it's juvenile. It's a different time. I can't help but chuckle. Oh, boy. But more importantly, more interestingly, though, the spelling of the word clue that far back, C-L-E-W, in the literature, and is interesting. I'd like to read more of the books just to see more of those little differences like that.
Taking their drones back to HQ. I want you to find
Sir Arthur Conan Doyle may have not been particularly fond of the character, but I disagree. Sherlock Holmes is an interesting read. It is a bit unfortunate dude didn't get to do more of his desired works. Although I'm led to understand his historical works are a bit on the drier side. Arr! Steamed clues. Skinner? Oh, boy, that's overkill for those little dudes. Oh, I forgot how many bullets I was pouring into them. Oh, boy, I'm shaking a little bit, though. I'm caffeine crashing so hard. I haven't had hardly any caffeine today. And I need to not. I really need to not. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, I forgot entirely how this section plays. Oh, boy, I hate that part. I hate those dudes. Get in close. Just keep shooting. Oh, that's right. I meant to get to cover. Whoop. Oh, lasers. Oh boy, accurate. Newell has tainted even water for us. Okay, who's the next wise guy? Where they at?
That's not subject guard. Did they send in an enforcement squad?
Oh, you guys, don't even come at me with that.
621, that's an LC. PCA's rank and file, and a big step up from subject guard MTs.
Go to sleep, LC. Oh. Okay. Oh, gravity. Gravity damage! Heal! Heal now! Okay, it's cool. Okay. Okay, oh, those are the small fries. Okay, where you at, LCs? I want to make sure I'm shooting the right guys. Okay. Oh, boy, I recognize that. Oh, I'm drawing a blanket too. Oh, guys, small fry, be on your way. I'm thinking of what's her name, Paris Elseer or Lassier or whatever from some game that I have yet to play. She's in a fighting game, and her name just came to mind. FF13. Okay, wow, another one I haven't played in a minute. I need to get that trilogy at some point. They've
deployed drones.
They've had some shit about that game. There have been many people to talk shit about it. I would like to make up my own mind firsthand. Whoop, 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 whoop. Gravity can help out now. Okay, here we go.
Get clear, 621.
Oh man, drones. You guys gonna have to chill. You got no home to go to. What's the last anime I watched? I mean, feel free to chime in with the last anime either y'all have watched, if any, because I think the last one I watched was, embarrassingly, Flint the Time Detective. I got curious, and... Ugh. It's a kid's cartoon. It really is. Every single episode is exactly the same. I was curious.
Special mission, maybe.
A few ongoing shows. I remember Alteason mentioned Helk, and I have yet to get into that one. Golden Boy or Trigun? Ooh. Good picks. I never did finish Golden Boy. Damn, though, Trigun. They should just have been blaring "I'm on a boat" the entire time they're flying in. My introduction to Golden Boy was I hadn't watched it at the point and hadn't watched it until No Third Impact mentioned it. But my original experience with the show was from AMV Hell. I believe they had a clip of a song called "Enormous Penis." Played to a clip of that, and appropriate? At least as appropriate as a song called "Enormous Penis" can ever get.
It's me, Rusty. Your old buddy from the Vespers.
Steak Bentley, I've heard that one.
Haven't talked since we climbed the wall. I'd love to catch up, but I'll come to the chase.
This is old info. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about the song "Enormous Penis." I have yet to look it up to listen through it all the way, but AMV Hell was a interesting collaborative little experiment. People taking clips out of anime and redubbing them with meme nonsense and goofy ass songs, recutting them, and it was just great. The Zero and Divided by Zero series, though, don't watch those with family around. Unless you're adventurous.
We could use the wall climbers' help.
Ooh, Bosch voiced Vash. I did not remember that. Ooh. Oh. I need to go back and check out some of the anime that... Look through some of the ones that I've already watched and pick up some of the ones that I haven't. I doubt I'll ever watch all of, like, Haruhi Suzumiya ever again. Although it was fun when I watched it through. It was more than meets the eye with that series. Excel Saga was fun. Outlaw Star was great. I love me some Outlaw Star. What's his name? Gene Starwind?
Raven. I've also picked up a job for you. It's not just the
I could have taken or left Melfina. I kind of wish she'd gotten a little bit more character development, but she was alright.
Following the PCA's attack, the Rubicon Liberation
Adaptations of novels, okay.
Central Icefield. This job comes from their commander.
I always worry when I see that with media. There's always cuts, and sometimes, in fact, oftentimes, they're for the worse. I'm reminded of, I think, To Kill a Mockingbird. When I was in high school, they had the movie adaptation of that with Gregory Peck, and apparently there was some heavy condensing that I don't recall all of. I think they folded a couple of characters together, edited a few sequences out entirely. It was a bit of a blender, but it was an interesting movie. Oh, boy. Yeah, read the book. We did read the book in class. The movie was just an extra we were doing. Oh, boy. Can't remember which teacher that was. I think it was the cool one and not the asshole. Well, Coach was alright. But, yeah, the book was better. That old meme. Silence of the Lambs! Oh, I keep forgetting about those. That everything Hannibal Lecter is like a dark spot in my pop culture knowledge, and I need to go back and check those out. Ooh. Ooh, there's some character development. I'd say grim, but it's Silence of the Lambs. Grim comes with the territory, I suppose. I think she's a Fed. I can't remember. It makes sense. Ugh. It puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again. Oh boy, I have so many bullets. No surprise of an anime that I watched a while back. Maybe if they had state secrets, they'd be interested? I don't know. That's an interesting question. Valid point. I don't know. I need to go watch it anyway, is where I'm coming from on Silence. Yeah. Anime, though, a while back I watched it and it was kind of a surprise as Amagi Brilliant Park, and I've probably mentioned it before on stream. It was another, like, one-season run. But, it was a bit, I'm trying to blank. It was a bit nonsense. So this guy, he is held at gunpoint by a girl. I think she's a classmate. And she says, you're going to come down to the local theme park with me, and you're going to see what the hell's going on there. And he's like, okay. And so they take a tour of this underwhelming amusement park. And turns out it's failing. They probably won't be open for another year. And then, much to his surprise, he finds out. I mean, he's told and he's like, yeah, this is bullshit. And he finds out. Yeah, those references, the character names. Sadly, I had to have that one explained to me on a couple of them, but yeah, he finds out that everyone in the park is from a magical kingdom, and I can't remember, something like they get their life from fun or some horse shit, and so they need so many people in the park to be having fun, or else they're all gonna die, or their queen's gonna die, and they're not gonna go back to their homeland. And it was great. It was so great that I'm obviously missing one of the major plot beats. But it was a fun watch, and I'd very much like to watch through it again. Catch more of the references, too. The main characters' names are references. I mean, unfortunate that one of them would be Kanye, but you get what you get. It's like, damn. Okay. Watch the abridged version? There's an abridged version? Yes. Good. Oh, boy. We've got a few missions here. Okay, attack the refueling base, I know I've done. Eliminate V7, I know I've done it. Tunnel sabotage. I don't believe I've done corporate salvage here. Ugh. So let's see, tunnel sabotage. I'm gonna double check. I'm gonna go into replay missions, and I'm pretty sure. Tunnel sabotage. Yeah, okay. That was the one I did last time. Got it. Fork, yeah! Central ice field of Hjalmar Mine. Yeah, YouTube is a great and terrible place. And, full of many wonders and many treasures and many traps. Oh boy. But then again, such is the internet. Sometimes there is darkness, sometimes there's light in that darkness. Sometimes that light is a flashbang thrown in your face right before a bunch of dudes come up and club you with a sock full of poop.
This job came to us from the de facto leader of the Rubicon Liberation Front. Let's see what it says, Raven.
Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime.
This is Middle Flatwell, Liberation Front Central Icefield Command.
Middle Flatwell. That's such a long Hardman of a name. Hot Coldman.
Against the corporations on two fronts.
What even?
At present, our primary concern is the seizure of PCA hardware by the corporations. The outsiders have the expertise and the resources to reverse engineer PCA technology. They're hungry too. Hungry enough to consume the PCA whole. This leads me to my request. The PCA have stationed LCs
Oh?
on the new model, the HC, at the Hjalmar mine. I want you to obliterate them in order to mitigate the potential for corporate gains. Raven, I await your favorable response.
Once again, this game is veering a little bit Gundam in some of its stuff. I saw that design there. Y'all can't hide your Gundam leanings. Ah, boy. Can I interest you in everything all of the time? Damn it, now I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head all night. Ah, well, there's worse songs. Oh, wake up. Decaffeination is not for the weak. Oh boy. Middle Flatwell. It's one of those names that you hear it and you think to yourself, oh, that's almost certainly a code name or pseudonym. It's like I somehow doubt that Hot Coldman's name was that on his birth certificate. But, you know, CIA there. Boy, prevent corporate salvage of new tech. Stop yawning, damn it. Prevent corporate salvage. Yeah, that's one way of saying scorched earth. Blow up all the things. I wonder who's going to meet me this time.
It's exceptionally rare to get a direct request from liberation from leadership.
I hope it's Iguazu.
Perhaps the situation has changed their attitudes too.
Attitudes has changed.
Main system activating combat mode.
And welcome back.
Commence mission.
Okay.
Fly the Planetary Closure Administration LCs and the new HC.
So we have totally not a Gundam in a mission.
The targets are stationed.
Oh, hello. Oh, boy.
Attack one, and the other will move to reinforce.
You know what? Let's zip through this part real quick. Okay. So we have 2 objective markers. Got it. Okay. These small fry can... Okay. These small fry can, they can wait a second.
Detected. It's an enforcement mission specialized.
We're under attack.
Are you now? Hadn't noticed.
PhD online now. Did the corporations hire you? They must be confident to come here alone.
Yes.
Using more
It's a thing I do.
patchwork AC.
Okay, turns out bullets were the answer.
Cutting edge.
Okay, who's next?
Destroyed. That just leaves the LCs.
I feel like Songbirds would have been welcome here, but hey, good riddance HC, because those guys are rough.
2 LCs.
Lieutenant.
Get in there!
Check it out.
Okay, quick turn. Okay. Something you don't get much of with the gamepad, quick turns. That's one thing I will give Resident Evil 5. I like the quick turn command in there. Ooh. More consoleized games need that. I think this game actually has that.
You live up to your name, Raven. You fight like a bird in flight.
Yeah, a penguin.
You may yet fly higher,
Wah.
beyond Rubicon's scorched skies, to chase the freedom we never knew.
Hello. Okay. There's something to be said for experience, but there's also something to be said for dumping bullets into it. Oh boy. I don't think I've ever tagged a game as completed. I really need to do that and go back and do that. But yeah, I have the DLC now, and I mentioned it to No Third Impact last night, so I'll say this again since it's on stream now, because it's kind of unfortunate, but I get it. So, the DLC is $15. There's currently a sale on Capcom stuff, which has Resident Evil 5 Gold Edition for $5. Had I not already had RE5, I would have just bought that. But I was thinking to myself, hey, I'll delete this game from my account and grab that game and get the DLC in game for just $5. It'd be rad. But I'd best check this out. So it turns out Steam has managed to head that off at the pass. So don't do that. Because what'll happen is you'll delete your game from your account, and then you'll have to go back and reactivate the license when you try and buy the game. They apparently won't let you re-buy the game. You reactivate the license, which is odd, but it's their way of heading it off. So no savings there. I get it, but $15 though for that DLC. I'm like, I can't complain too much because I believe I got the game for $5. So $20 for Resident Evil 5 in its totality is not terrible, but it's odd that they're not marking that DLC down for the sale. Like, oh boy, let's see. Prime Radiancy. Okay, a bunch of tier lists related to Mass Effect. Yeah, that's another game that's kind of a blind spot for me. I'd like to go back and play the original trilogy, including the much maligned third one with its endings. I don't know how many, if any, of those I have. I want to say I've got the first one in some format, but I'm not sure.
No new messages.
The downside is they're EA games. It's like, damn it, EA!
Raven, I've been thinking about what Middle Flatwell said. To fly beyond Rubicon's scorched skies and chase the freedom we never knew. The others are so used to fighting and shouting slogans that they've given up thinking. But Flatwell, he's exploring a potential for something new.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I missed that on PS Plus. The thing is, I tended to lean the Xbox games with gold route because I didn't want to have two game service subscriptions running at the same time. So, I leaned with games with gold because in case I let my subscription lapse, I'd get to keep the games and still be able to play them. With PS Plus, you got really awesome games for a while, but once your subscription lapsed, you didn't get to play those games, so you'd have to re-up your subscription. So I do have a few games from PS Plus. It's actually kind of great that they did that. But, yeah, I leaned Xbox until games with gold ran dry. Oh, boy. So that is Middle Flatwell. Let's see what we got. And his magical AC Stompin' Fest. We got any more new stuff? Aw. Oh, boy. This mission, I'm just gonna do this one off screen. Eliminate V7 is I'm gonna say it. I straight up hate this mission. I remember playing it a while back to try and I believe it was the mission logs that I was trying to get, and just playing it slower than I even would on stream, being real careful, scouting and everything, and just fail. It's like, okay, walk 5 more, fail. Okay, well, what if I fail? Just, I'm not great at stealth, and that one actually frustrated me. So, attack the refueling base, straightforward enough. I do need to play that mission. I do need to get better at stealth in general. I have Hitman, I've got,
This job comes from Schneider,
oh boy,
the Archibus Group.
so much Metal Gear. The Marvelous Mistake, that was the one I was thinking of. There's a lot of stealth games, and why am I even letting that sequence play? I got a lot of stealth games. I'm terrible at them. I need to fix that. Stealth's great. Walking advertisement. I just wish I could put, like, billboards and bumper stickers all over this thing. Have it look like NASCAR. Armored Core NASCAR. Oh, I hate NASCAR so much. It's like, whoa. Boy. So I found out about this one today as well. Dragon's Dogma 2 coming out. Oh boy. Actually, you might have mentioned this to me, No Third, is that they've got their character creator out for Dragon's Dogma 2, and I haven't seen much of it. But I'm kind of interested because what I've seen is really impressive. Okay. Ooh. It's AC. Okay. Yeah, I remember that AC. I need to look at that. Oh boy. Can't remember what his AC name was. Probably like Billboard or Advert. I don't know. I need to go back through the arena in AC2. Dick size option? I don't know, but there is a possibility. I mean, there was that Conan game, but there is an option in there that really surprised me. I'm like, okay, so teeth. There are individual checkboxes for your teeth and whether or not they exist. You can customize your character's teeth. That's kind of amazing. Ugh. Oh, why am I even staying by these clowns? I'm kind of interested in this character creator now. I might have to download it just to poke around with it because I'm not getting the game for a while. Again, $70, but I'm interested in the character creator just to look at it, just to see, because I think the best character creator I ever played was in Elder Scrolls Online during the open beta, and it was real good. I mean, Saints Row has a good character creator, but ESOs beat it to death, just bludgeon it about the neck and face. And now Dragon's Dogma is just continuing in that tradition. I'm like, yay. It's almost a game in itself. Granted, there's also a downloadable character creator for the Saints Row reboot. Not bothering, don't care. Got it for free on Epic Store. I don't even know if I'll download that game to play it for more than a few minutes. The game... The more I saw of the Saints Row reboot, the more I'm like, yeah, I think Volition was done. Their time had passed. Oh, man. Let's see, dick size option. Now, if there was a Guar game, I could totally see that being an option in there. We need a Guar game of some kind. That band would be great for a game. I mean, if Linkin Park could have a little 8-bit styled cell phone game, and where the hell's Guar? At an outro video? I mean, not specifically, but I'm pretty sure I can. Pretty sure I would just have the video in question set up as a media source like I do with my audio, and yeah, I'm pretty sure I could do that.
Priority subject for termination. High on the list.
Okay. Oh, PCA SPs. I forgot about the SPs here. Oh no, these guys. I'm sorry. Do you just not realize how many bullets I have? I have all of them. You can have some. I'm willing to share. I'm also willing to dodge. This is stupid. Twitch Studio beta. Okay, I don't know anything about Twitch Studio. I know it's a thing. I've been using OBS so long since it's so lightweight, but it's a little bit less user-friendly. But since I'm pretty sure it's based on OBS, you'd probably just add whatever video, like a media source. I would say probably in its own scene. Like that's how I do it in mine. Like set up a scene for your outro, set that as the media source to play whenever you switch to that scene. So you do your game, you tell everyone, hey, I'm leaving, and then you switch to that scene and it'll play the video. What tool I would use for that? Aside from OBS? Not really. That OBS would be obviously the streaming doohickey.
I don't have high
Other than that, I'd just slap it on the end with whatever video editor I'd be using, which in my case is Shotcut, but there's a few others that are out there I need to try. There's one that's like Clip Champ, I think, that I need to look at. I don't know. So many video editors, so many free ones. And I need to try more of them just to get a feel.
One new message.
Ooh, hello. Oh, it's probably more info I've already heard. Sorry, I don't think.
Archivist Group Mercenary Liaison, V8 Pater here. Impressive work.
Oh yeah, it's Pater. Gotcha. Ooh.
V4 has left me a message addressed to you, if I may. I knew you could do it, buddy. I've got my eye on you.
That's so goofy.
We at the Archivist Group expect much from you.
Alrighty, Pater. Well, when I get to killing all of you, I'll make sure your death is quick. Avi Demux. Ooh, interesting. Hang on. Let me tab that up. Because I need to try some new tools. Ooh, I see a certain famous penguin on an operating system I really need to give more of a look. I actually found an old Ubuntu pen drive that I had just sitting around that I updated, but I think the GPU drivers need to be just reinstalled, something different. I want to say it's using generics, and I can't get it to even recognize what card I have on my desktop, so no proprietary drivers yet. That's a... Yeah, I think they're trying to pass that off as Tux, but, you know, who knows? It's been a while since I've seen Tux, so I'm certainly not one to say. That being said, though, we need more Linux. Linux market share is jumping. I think they said it's up to like 4% or something on Steam surveys or whatever, so... I mean, yeah, some of that's going to be, you know, Steam Deck. But, you know, I like to think that more and more people are getting done with Windows shit and, trying other things. Competition's good. Maybe, get Microsoft to, you know, take a look at those laurels they've been resting on, you know, maybe stand up, stretch them legs, and, crack their key fingers and see what they can do to flex. And then still have people going to Linux anyway. That's the hope. Okay, where are we at? Oh, missions. Sortie. Oh, hell. Well, so much for doing this one off screen. Well, I'll at least try it on screen, because, I mean... This mission, I think, would greatly benefit from new shooting irons on the hands and a mid to long range FCS. So let's do a little tweaking here. FCS. What I got? Ooh. Close all day, every day. Okay, medium and a little bit of long. Okay, that does better on medium long. Hello, VE-21A. I don't intend to do too much long range, but hey, let's go with this one. A winner is you. Guns. I love those energy shooters. I can't even remember what they are. Plasma rifles, was it? Yes, plasma rifles. Can I do doubles? But yeah, I did try Ubuntu again, update it and everything, and I just... pen drive was not having it, and I need to get back to that. The only things I have installed on there are Steam and the Resident Evil 2 remake, because I wanted to see how well it would perform, since it was the game I was most into at the time, I think. It won't even start, so I've got to figure that out. But I'd very much like to try that. I'd just like to learn Linux. Just at all. I hear my mom laughing at something. Whatever the hell she's watching must be funny. That works.
Main system activating combat mode.
Oh boy.
Commence mission.
Don't lose your head.
Position based on the data we received. Sending results now.
Oh boy.
For the surveillance and
Menacing purple death rays. Oh, right. I can't really charge on this one because of the spread. Ooh. That's a wrinkle I forgot. Okay, come on. Get this guy in sight. There he goes. Okay. Interesting. Oh boy, this mission has been the bane of my existence for a while. The log hunt wasn't terribly hard. There's 2 logs. One, I believe, is a tetrapod AC that was a bit of a problem. Mostly just getting to him. And then, ooh. Right, scan. Good night. Gotta remember to ping that scanner. This is a mission where this is really important. Because I'm so bad at using my tools in games. I'm bad at using my tools, but it's nice to have them. Something to learn, to try. Is it? Is it air? Yeah, I wasn't expecting to do this stealth mission, but hey. Doing a video editing thingy. Good. Good. Where are we at? Okay. Hello. Yoop. Whoop-a-woo. Oh shoot, I forgot there's an objective marker before I get to this area. Oh. Well, guess I gotta kill my way there. Here I go, Krillin again! Oh, is that the tetrapod? I guess I got his attention. Whoop. Hello. Friendo, you can have my death lasers.
No sign of the target, it seems. Perhaps he's out on night watch.
Cardboard box the size of an AC would be absolutely incredible. Amazon, get on it! You know you wanna!
See in combat mode.
I don't know.
That must be Swinburne. The target.
I bet you I know exactly where you get a box that big. Order yourself online just like a bag of coffee. Just, I don't know, whatever, 8, 12 ounces, whatever equivalent. When you order something about that size, just order the one.
It's Swinburne.
And you're bound to get an enormous cardboard box loaded with enough packing peanuts to suffocate an elephant herd.
I see.
It's a guarantee.
Tired old concern.
Now, as to AC size, you might need to order 2 separate orders
For re-education.
of
They will be pleased to have you.
of coffee. Pew pew. Go to sleep, sucker.
What do you think you're playing at?
Armored Core 6, dingus. And you're the star.
Ambusher?
Okay.
I don't know who let you into this, but clearly you need to be disciplined.
I don't think you're the one doing the disciplining. Oh boy.
I can't lose.
Come on. Come on, where's he at? Okay. There's a fight after this, though. That's the last of the log hunt stuff. Oh boy. Here we go.
What? Let's not do anything hasty. You realize I lead the Vesper 7th squad, which means I hold the purse strings. Every single transaction goes through me. Let me go, and you'll still come out on top. Understand?
Now, I seem to recall last time accepting his offer. He doesn't get to pull my purse strings.
Stubborn to the last. You don't know what's good for you.
You didn't know what was good for you either, or you wouldn't have wasted my time with your offer. Ah, stupid fool! I'm sorry, was that shield supposed to mean something to me? Oh, wait, no. I think I accepted his offer. Oh!
Confirmed.
I accepted his offer last time because I remember murdering him for getting on my nerves. Oh, whoops.
Target confirmed. It's Swinburne. The vessel
That would have been crazy if that happened, but here's how it really happened.
Let's go.
Oh, boy.
I see. Balin. Tired old concern.
Oh, boy.
Further and further behind.
Knock, knock. Here comes the shock.
For re-education.
Urgh.
What the?
Eh.
Stop that! How dare you?
I love it. Oh, this is gonna be so grim. I kind of like the way he screams. Stop that! It just has this almost impotent, this fear. I kind of want to look up who voiced Swinburne here because he's got the fear down pat. He's not used to being opposed with this caliber opposition, and it shows. Ugh. Oh.
What? Let's not do anything hasty.
Boy.
I lead the Vesper 7 squad. I asked you a question.
Oh, that second AC fight is coming. I actually just forgot how to do it at the start, so that's getting fixed right now. You done, sir? You done? Oh shit! Oh, don't tell.
Wait, no, please.
Oh. Okay, once more from the top. I think I screwed that one up because I was supposed to accept his offer. So what happened was, I refused his offer and restarted from the checkpoint. I may have screwed this up. I may have screwed this one up. We'll soon see. You accept his offer, he flies away, and then another AC that comes in speaking in haiku is your opponent afterwards, and it's kind of great. I actually fought it for the log hunt, and just remembered it after beating him the first time here, so kind of dropped the ball. My memory kind of dropped the ball. Oh shit! Down! Cool beans. Okay, not paying enough attention to my enemies. Who's a clown? Who's clowning? Ah.
Swinburne, sir. We've identified the intruding.
Oh.
I saw an independent merc.
I'm gonna get back to that fight. I want this guy done this stream. Oh boy. So I've discussed a little bit about the Dragon's Dogma character creator this stream, and what the best character creators that I've played were, I think, Saints Row and Elder Scrolls Online. I don't think I've ever mentioned what the worst one I ever did was. Oh, I am positive about that offer, because that's exactly what I did. I was following a guide, I believe, on IGN at the time, because I had no idea how to get the logs, and I was come on, jabroni. I had no idea how to get the logs, and so I had to look up a guide for this mission specifically. The logs were twofold: the quad, and then the guy after Swinburne. Yep.
surveillance
Huh?
fatigue.
Don't you dare tell me I'm still in his visible range. Oh, he's coming. And he ain't coming no more. Okay. So I'm just gonna let the quad go. He gets to live today. He gets to... Oh boy, that could have been embarrassing. The quad gets to live because he's not a priority target for me anymore. Oh, goodbye. These rifles are so good. Oh. After playing around with these for a bit, I think I may have actually found my favorite non-automatic weapon in this game with these rifles. I could be wrong. The songbirds are kind of rad. But these just do so much damage, do so much ACS. Alrighty. Boop! No balls! But yeah, worst character creator I think I ever saw, and I will give the game this much credit. It was a PS1 title, so... And it was the first entry in its series. SmackDown on... Okay. WWF SmackDown, the first one, had a really rough character creator. I think it was done by remixing a few preset heads. A few preset heads, a few preset torsos, and a few preset legs, and that was it. It was like 3 real components, and you didn't have a whole lot of any of those, but it got the point across, and it was a interesting entry point. Those games, the original SmackDown games, were just dumb arcadey fun. I loved that. The more they started making them into like, oh, we're totally sports games. We're a wrestling simulator. I'm like, no, though. Okay, 64. Yeah, they had some. I want to say they had some character creation tools on 64. I don't recall any of those though, because I never owned any of the good wrestling games on 64. Okay. This guy.
Let's not do anything hasty. You realize I lead the Vesper Service.
Ah, here we go.
Which means I hold the purse strings. Every single transaction goes through me. Let me go, and you'll still come out on top. Understand?
And here's the point where I chose to murder him in the last playthrough because he kinda grated on me. But let's see what he brings to the table.
You're quick on the uptake, aren't you? Splendid. I'm sure Snail will see you're properly honored for this. You're not
Quick
like
on
those
the uptake, yeah, and he's quick at flight.
Keep up the good work.
Savages. What the hell, man? Let's get out of here so I can defeat the one who comes after. Go. Hello.
Death and dishonor, such as the Oathbreaker's due.
And welcome, Richard Epcar.
Pay the Sanzu toll.
Not my favorite Akuma, but he works here. Oh, shoot. This guy is, not a piece of cake. At least he wasn't before.
Coin slipping through cold fingers. Feed Rubicon's soil.
These rifles just ate his shield so fast. I love these things. Okay. Okay, gotta stagger these things though, because he's better at dodging than I recalled. Okay. Boot to the face.
I shall pay my dues. Watch me, good comrade say. Your reward has come.
Oh, there's his shield up again. Full power to shields. Oh boy. Oh boy! Heels! Rokumonsen, you should have stayed at the onsen. Jameson Price? I'm pretty sure it's Richard Epcar, but if we got someone who sounds like Epcar, now I'm interested.
AC destroyed. That was certainly an adventure.
Yes! Yes, it was air. And had I not had the logs for that? Okay, where's he at? Okay. All cast and crew. It's like, come on, IMDb. Well, it's not Katsuyuki Konishi, but that's his Japanese one. What? You don't have the... The hell? All cast and crew on IMDb doesn't have it. Okay, well. Come on, IMDb. They got holes there, here and there. It's fine. Jameson Price. Oh, shoot. I meant to look up that name, too. Jameson Price isn't on there? Really?
How's it going, Walter?
Doggone it.
Hard to say. 621.
You had one job, IMDb. You had one job.
Have gone away. At any rate, whatever the voices are doesn't seem to be doing any harm. For now.
I was asking about you, Walter. But whatever.
I'd like to know more about those two.
The coral. You'd better find it. Turns out, our friend's fears were warranted. Don't spend too long dealing with the PCA, Walter. Clock's ticking.
Oh boy, that last mission though. I mean, it's not as hard now. I will admit, probably because of actually thinking about my loadout for more than 5 seconds. But stealth and armored cores. That's...
Archivist Group Mercenary Liaison, V8 Peter here.
His name was Rokumonsen. I will type that in the chat real quick.
The company has allocated you an appropriate reward.
So,
I'm sure you've noticed.
they have the Japanese voice actor for him on there.
Shameful conduct has dishonored the Vespers. He has now been sent for re-education under the orders of V2 Snail. That is all. The Archivist Group expects much from you.
So, dude gets a spanking. Gotcha. Oh, hello, Vespers!
Registration number RB23. Call sign.
Oh?
We have added new samples to the integration program. You may now test updates to Mind Alpha and analyze corporate AC technology.
Yay!
We look forward to your continued assistance in all minds' drive toward perfection.
Alright, that's nice, but can we have you read that in GLaDOS voice? Because, I feel that's really important, that GLaDOS... Okay, we got 3 more. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, Rokumonsen. It sounds so much like Richard Epcar to me, but that's largely because I'm not familiar with Jameson Price. So... I'm kind of curious. Now I'm going to look up Jameson Price's IMDb page. One moment. Do I have that tab open? I do now. Okay, one moment. I'm gonna look that up. I want to see Jameson Price. See if there's anything he's been in that I recognize. Oh, Akira. Right. I mean, I'm familiar with Akira, but it's been so long since I've watched that. Hey. Let's see, Tekken 8. Paul Phoenix in Tekken 8. Okay. Already seeing things there. Mortal Kombat 1 voices Ermac. Alrighty. The dad Nier in Nier 1. Okay. I'm gonna have to listen to more of this guy's voice. I'm curious now. curiouser and curiouser. Sojiro and Persona 5. Damn it, I need to play those games. Only RPG that I can think of off the top of my head that I have that's really caught my attention recently. Apparently I got The Last Remnant on PC like forever ago. I can't remember if they had it discounted or they were giving it away free right before a remaster or HD re-release or some shit. But I have The Last Remnant, and it's caught my eye, and now I wonder who's in it. I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and take a stab at one of these, and then I'm going to do Quirtle after that. I'll go ahead and sign out for the weekend. Where are we? Subject 51-002K. Drawing from the evaluations thus far, AllMind has updated the Mind Alpha model. The revised model features an AI that benefits from the breadth of AllMind's research archives. AllMind anticipates that this new model, Mind Beta, can autonomously operate in actual combat at the same level as a highly skilled mercenary. I mean, judging by the last ones, I would say yeah. Wakey wakey. Okay. I probably don't have the guns I want for this one, but I have good guns for it. Just going full orc with 4 chain guns is just too much fun, though. It's not always the right answer, but it's often the right answer. ACS stun is just amazing in here.
Initiating phase 2.
Ooh. This thing looks pretty.
Please begin by engaging the revised model, Mind Beta, in virtual combat. Commencing analysis.
Ooh, boy.
System activating combat mode.
The Baus Arsenal 2 Coral well at that.
Oh, jinkies! There goes my face!
No, you don't get a shield, Mind Beta. Oh, oh! What's his AP at? Oh boy, Daka has been very valuable in this fight. Oh boy, I don't have enough energy. He's gonna come at me and I'm gonna be really embarrassed because my pants are gonna be down. Okay, there we go.
Oh,
Uh-oh, shields up.
it's a fort. I need an answer to those shields.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
I suppose it's time I rewatched a couple episodes of TNG, just a quick list. I don't know. Wow, that was a sticky situation.
Including analysis. Well done.
Oh, boy. These rifles are awesome. They peel shields like onions. When charged, you get that huge spread that, if managed right on a long FCS, can take out large numbers of scrubs. Couple that with a chain gun to just peel people like an onion at, like, short to mid-range. The more I play of this game, the more it cements itself as I think my new favorite in the franchise. Which is saying something. Holy crap! What was that fight length? Was that 37 seconds? 57. Okay, I was like, that did not seem like... Okay, 57 seconds. That's fine. I was like, wow! I'd like to see the pilot who can do that in 37 seconds, because you know there's like 40 or 50 of them out there. They're just like, ooh. You get that with these games. You get that with games where positioning is as important as this. You get those just monsters. It's one of those reasons it's like I'd love to get better at fighting games, but if I were to start like playing against actual good players, ooh, I'd just be eating my own hat. Which is fine. That's half the fun. Oh boy. But enough about fun. I'm gonna go ahead. I talk shit, but I actually do like Quirtle. So I'm gonna go on ahead and dip out to that. Sorry you missed the fight there, No Third Impact, but holy crap, these arena fights are so fast. I kind of wish they had like a best out of 3 function sometimes in these, again, like fighting games. But yeah, that's, I think, going to be me for the night. I'm going to look into some of those Jameson Price Works replay function. Oh, that's so good in Classic Armored Core. Having the replay, that's one of the sad things about the AC2 and 3 series true analogs patches, is that the way they do those breaks the replay function in there. So you don't get replay if you have those patches running. I will be doing Quirtle, I actually will. That's coming up next. I do wish, though, that they had a replay function in here. That'd be so great. I'm wondering how they'd implement it, or if it would be one of those things like where they kind of like record your button presses and balance changes to the game would break it. So I seem to recall that being a thing like fighting games. I want to say that's one of the things they do in Smash, is like you have the replay function and it breaks every time there's a balance patch. Oh, I kind of hate that, but regardless, onward to Quirtle, and then I'm going to pop off. Like I said, I won't be on tomorrow night because David Bowie, and then I will be back Wednesday for a little bit more Richter scaling the castle. Where's Quirtle at? Yeah. I would just like to have that wig. Holy shit at David Bowie's hair in there. Goblin King, yeah! So where are we at? Make sure I've got the right window. Yes, here we go. Browser, full screen. I got Godot tabbed there. I just need to install that. I just need to stop wasting my time hemming and hawing and thinking of my next project and just do Godot. It's still weird that it's not Godot, but it's fine. Godot is another game development engine. I believe it's another one that's predominantly 2D, but can do 3D stuff along the lines of GameMaker, but actually uses like actual coding language. I can't remember whether it's C# or C++. But in light of the stuff with Unity and my lack of desire to do Unreal, and disappointment that GameMaker only has an in-house language and I wouldn't really be able to transfer those skills very well, I figured Godot would be a good way to actually, dabble in that stuff and maybe actually learn a thing or two that I could take elsewhere. Whatever coding language it has, it would be nice to actually bone up on a little bit more and use on its own. But I have yet to start. That's the thing. That's the problem. That's always the thing, getting in there, getting your hands dirty. And I have yet to do it with Godot. So, speaking of starting, let's go on ahead and give Quirtle a whack, and then I'll be signing off for the night. The usual starting word. Let's go with something a little different. We got a few of the same letters, but ooh. Straying away from my usual starting word may have cost me, but I don't think it's that big a deal. Okay. Okay, none of them have 3 letters yet. And I used too many of my vowels too fast. Well, let's reuse S. That doesn't give me new info if I reuse S there, though. Oh, also, first letters, SCP, hell yes. Secure, contain, protect. Okay. Whatever. I'll just go ahead. Drawing a blank there, just to... Okay, well top left. That one's gonna be hard. I can't think of what I would do with top left. Okay. Two-hour long. Ooh, interesting. Feel free to bring that one to the table. Tomorrow, what I'm probably going to be doing when I'm selling my plasma is reading the rest of that script of No Third Impacts, and then the podcast comes up. I might have to listen to that one at work. I do listen to things at work. I think I'm behind on a Castle Super Beast, though. They had the creator of Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion on the last one I listened to, and she was fun. Let's see. QZX, FVH and J. Okay. Oh boy. I've got 4 letters for 3 of them. I got 4 letters for 2 of them. All of the letters for top left. I'm not even going to try top left. It's going to be a free space in case I fail. I mean, I know what it is. Okay. I haven't used H. So there goes that one. Well, bottom left can't be whirl. That one just wrote itself out. Okay. Nightmare Creatures remake. Oh, they didn't even... I don't think they even mentioned that on that one. I'm one podcast behind, I think, on them. But on the one in question, I don't believe they mentioned that. They did have an interesting thought experiment question, like what piece of media would you delete from history just to see what it would do? Like what if you could delete one piece of media from history, what would it be? I get the impression some of the people in the chat were like the Bible. I'm like, low hanging fruit, but yeah, you take a religious book and it reshapes the world. So we get that one in after a fashion. The how, of course, is curiouser and curiouser. One of them mentioned the Beatles. I'm like, wow, that's mean. Wow. I, for one, would probably pick Taylor Swift. Just because. You know, just delete her entire discography. Just go. It probably wouldn't be Taylor Swift. There's got to be someone that I don't want to listen to. Kanye would be high up there. I want to put glomp so bad on bottom right, but the P is not there. Okay. It can't be mogul because of the lack of U in the position of L. I'm drawing a blank on bottom right. Okay. Nightmare Creatures. I still gotta look that up. How many more attempts I've got? I have 4 attempts to do basically 3 words. I feel like I need some some of these letters that aren't used. I have QZX, FV, and J. What can I do that uses at least 2, if not 3 of those letters? Okay. I can get Vixen would get V and X. Feel like F would actually be the better one to do, just because of the of how much more common it is. Let's go with Jiffy. All right, that gives me an F. Okay, I'm gonna guess Frill for bottom left. That doesn't give me any more input for bottom right. I should have tried to think of something that had the letters from bottom right to use as a test word. Ah, well. So we've got Young, Whack, Frill, and okay. Oh, Doe. I didn't like this Pokemon. That's probably why I blocked it out of my brain. I hated that Pokemon. Boy. It is nice though when you get those Quirtle ones that you can kind of write a story out with the solutions. That's always a fun one. Boy, weekly challenge. I need to do more Quirtle just to Victortle. Oh, that's interesting. But I guess the DMs. Yeah, I heard the stomach. Whoa. Heard the distinctive Discord ping on that one, so I will probably pick that up at work on Monday, as I really do need to read through the rest of that script over tomorrow. And if nothing else, I should be able to read through it on the wait to watch Labyrinth. So I guess that's going to be me for the night. Thanks again, one and all, for stopping by. As stated, tomorrow I won't be on stream tomorrow because David Bowie. And more landscapes. Yes. So I won't be on tomorrow. I will be back Wednesday with a little bit more Richter, and Saturday with a little bit more Armored Core. So thanks again, one and all, for stopping by. NavigatorEX here, and I will see you when I see you. Take it easy, party people, and enjoy your March 10th Mario Day festivities. Just remember to play your games exactly as your corporate overlords intend you to play them, or else their lawyers will come visit you like a thief in the night and take your hands, and your game saves, and your cloud saves. Waff, 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 waff. They would if they could. Anywho, like I said, happy Mario Day. Corporate holidays. And I will see you when I see you. Take it easy, party people. See you around.